truly my turn to have fun. Turn 4 quest completion and we play it, by the way. For anybody keeping track, Quest Warlock is still one of the best decks you could be hitting easy legend with right now, even after the mini set, and there are no real new cards that you need to be including in here for this deck to still be top tier for you. I'm gonna give you a quick updated guide about the deck, talk about mulligans, win rates, and general tips so you know what you should be doing with, as well as what to expect against this deck. So if you find it helpful, a like and subscribe would be great. Now, let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
I started the gameplay with the variant with Kerrigan instead of Conflagrate, but I really believe that this card is much better than Kerrigan for the most part, because it's a lot cheaper, obviously it's not an 8 mana, and also this could be giving you a lot of extra card draw, as well as you could be using this to kill off a 2/5 Enforcer, which could really be screwing up your game plan. On the other hand, Kerrigan does make some sense on paper, but in reality, a lot of the pros have been dropping her in top legend, so it probably makes good sense, because a lot of the times you're not even going to be seeing turn 8 with this deck if the plan comes together. And God knows Conflagrate helps that plan come together a lot quicker. With this deck, what you're trying to do is complete your quest nice and quick, and I'd even managed to complete and play the quest on turn 4 in one of the games, which is absolutely insane. And this is pretty much what you should be striving for, at least if the game allows it to. The reason why we have Wisps in here is you can get them cheap as temporary cards, basically from either Solarium or heck, even from Cursed Catacombs, and that way you actually get to play a temporary card for 0 mana, which is pretty awesome. You could also be using it as portal food, or you could just tempo it out in the early turns if you top deck it too fast. So yeah, it does actually make a lot of sense. The Cursed Catacombs are obviously no-brainers in here. You could be playing this as soon as turn 2, and you should be getting yourself something nice and playable that way, but be aware that sometimes you could absolutely low roll like hell and get yourself nothing but free drops. That actually did happen in one of the games, which was super rigged, but what do we know? The Blood Petal biome is also pretty nice, giving you a couple of temporary cards across 2 turns. The Conflagrate you could be using for card draw, for removal, for overdraw for the opponent, and it's pretty cheap, so that's great. The Glacial Shards are gonna help you control the opponent a little bit better. You can also freeze opponents' faces so they don't swing with weapons and such. Mass Production gives you a ton of card draw, and you could be getting a lot of extra fuel this way for your portals, but you are gonna have to pay with your life. Solarium is absolutely broken in this one, giving you free temporary cards, and you could be playing this as soon as turn 4 and expect to play off at least a couple of temporaries that way. And you also have both the sketch artists in here, because that's how important Solarium is. Like, you really want to get it nice and early, and even though it's your only shadow spell, you do have 2 sketch artists, but don't worry, later you could just feed one of them into the portal and feel good about it. The Corpsicles are also pretty nice, giving you a lot of extra reach. Just make sure to have enough corpses to keep on cycling with these, but sometimes you might have to sacrifice them. The Questing Assistant helps you with a little bit of extra damage for the opponent's early stuff. The Spell Linker helps you discount your next temporary card, and this is an absolute high roll potential for you, because this way you get to play all sorts of different cheap temporary cards. The Tidepool Pupil, amazing if you can get yourself an extra copy of the portal, but don't always try to be doing that. Like, you only need that against the super armor heavy classes like Death Knights and such. Against most other opponents, a single location would be enough, even though in the mirror, the second portal definitely could help. Hellfire can also help you stabilize. You could also be using this to remove stuff from your board in order to get yourself extra portal idiots, and you could also reset your Horizon's Edge that way for some sneaky lethals. The sketch artists, like I said, are only in here so they can fish out your Solarium. They also give you a temporary copy of the Solarium as well, and a lot of the times it's actually a smart idea to be playing that temporary copy just for the hell of taking your quest faster. And also don't forget you could be getting yourself 0 mana Wisps, or heck, even Cursed Catacombs as temporaries that way. The Snow Flurries are also pretty nice in here. You could get an absolute high roll with the 0 mana Horn of Winter that refreshes a couple of mana for you. That can be pretty nice in a lot of cases. You could get yourself an extra Corpsicle, a Frost Strike, a Frostbolt, anything in between. There are also plenty of very expensive things, but the 3 mana one, usually you don't really care about playing anything out of it too much. The 1 mana is where you should be getting at least 1 or 2 good temporary cards to play. We also have Horizon's Edge for a lot of extra reach later, and also you could be removing a lot of stuff for the opponent. And last but not least, we have Summoner Dark Marrow, which is only in here so you have access to the location, as well as the Corpsicles. For the matchups, this list is not as populated, but as you see, it's nothing but green, so climbing really should not be an issue for you. And as for the mulligan, when going first, obviously always keep your location. Cursed Catacombs, location, both MVPs, Spell Lunker is great, straight up Solarium is also very nice. And if you don't have Solarium, you could be keeping Sketch Artist instead. If you don't have the Sketch Artist, the Snow Flurry could make sense, the rest probably not so much though. On the coin, it's really a lot of the same stuff, so mulligan accordingly. All around the deck is really cheap, so you really shouldn't have problems crafting this one if you want to be playing a little bit of top tier Warlock right now. And I hope you found the guide helpful. If you did, a like and subscribe would be great. But now let's check out some of my games on my road back to top legend with it. Hope you enjoy. Death Knight, original. Almost as original as Quest Warlock, what can I say? What can I say, guys? Okay, let's quest away. Do I care to drop this Whisper? Kinda doesn't matter. We're not gonna win too much by chipping too much. Yeah, very, very fitting. Objects may seem closer. Still do it. There you go, that's awesome. That right there's MVP, I can tell you that much. Both the wisps in hand, that's not ideal. So far, so bad. Let's try and get some of them temporary stuff faster. But things are really not looking too hot. Okay, this is kinda good. I won't have any zeros out of that 1 mana, however, but... only one so far, so I really need this thing. Hellfire does sound like it's good, but it ain't. We actually have a discount on it too. Okay, in that case, we're definitely happy with this play. That's gonna give us a temporary Solarium, which also gives us playable stuff. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. There you go, and we are done. Let's put one of these shits. One less thing to suck. That would be awesome if we get to find ourselves the Tidepool Pupil first, because we really need to get those involved. Turn 4, by the way. Yeah, we're a little bit on the slow side. Usually we play the quest on 4 when things go our way. There you frickin' go, that is insane. Insane, guys. Perfection. I think it's our turn to have fun, guys. I'm no fun expert, but I think it's our turn to have fun. Let me also get this Corpsicle in so this guy is ready faster. This guy can go bye-bye. That thing. Kinda also wanted to click this thing because it's gonna take a lot of room for my this thing to materialize, but... we'll see. Okay, I'll kill one more time and the second Corpsicle is gonna activate this thing. This thing, more like it. Problem is I won't have enough mana. Mass production off the top would have been best. I could use Solarium, but it's a little bit on the expensive side. But no, it's never...
I see.
No, it is doable. It is doable. Think I'll do it, guys. Fuck yeah. Not bad at all. There we go. Let's use this thing up so we can get ourselves some portal foods. We are not gonna have enough room for everything, but it is what it is. Might as well. That could have gone much better, but it is fine, chat. No regrets, no regrets. Huh. What is he setting up? He just needed a corpse, apparently. Okay. Could have hero powered first, let's still do it. Okay, that ain't too bad. Let's go ahead and do a little. Second corpsey call. Sadly, I don't feel like burning any of these, but I will burn the... What's his face? Okay. And let's try massaging that mouth of his. Let's see what that mouth do.
I remember this place well.
Mm-hmm. Easy. Well, that was pretty brutal for this guy. Turn 4 completing the quest. People wonder why we run 2 sketch artists in this thing. This guys, that's the main reason. So you can complete the quest on turn freaking 4, maybe sometimes even play it on turn freaking 4, you know? It is kind of broken. Yeah. Nah, here it's actually still pretty warm. We had like 30 degrees plus maybe today. Okay, against the fellow Warlock. What is happening with my hero? Is this the new legendary skin, guys? What the hell? Look at this. Oh my goodness, this has the nuts right here. Think we're getting the nuts. The only thing not nuts here is us starting second, but I believe we are still gonna be pretty fine. This is indeed the nuts. Hero's blessed right there. Oh, for sure, for sure. I think I'd still rather go with Blood Petal Biome, though. Okay. Get myself more corpses, why not? Yeah, you know it, madam. We just did that last game. It was kind of busted. Sick burn, yo. I mean, no, what am I talking about? That was, what's his face? I want this guy. Let me tempo a little. This guy's a little bit on the pressury side.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
This gives me refresh, that'd be nutty. This isn't real, guys. It's literally my turn to have fun, and it's so fucking obvious it's not even funny. Truly my turn to have fun. Turn 4 quest completion and we play it, by the way. For anybody keeping track, I'm even gonna have a chance of getting myself a Tidepool Pupil. This is insane. For anybody keeping track, guys, this is how you complete the quest on turn frickin' 4 and play it too. People ask me how I play it on turn 5. Bro, if you don't play it till turn 5, go next. In most cases, at least. Well, this guy got unlucky. Okay. Let's see if we can find some. No pupil, sadly, but let's hope it don't come down to that. It don't matter. Who cares? Grunty could actually be useful. Okay, he is on the backflip. He gets the refresh. He could have gone stuff, but he did not go stuff. And Tide Pupil was not even needed. That was kind of smooth. That was kind of smooth. Against the Demon Hunter, let's see if I can pull off the quickie again. That'd be neat. Simp. Again with the absolute nutty hand, guys. I had a feeling last time Hearthstone did us dirty, and so did they. This is win variance in progress right now, guys. Pay attention. Pay attention to the absurdly broken mulligans we're getting right now. Literally, the game is paying back all the dick we had to eat last stream. Literally. The game is literally paying us back right now, and it's so freaking obvious it's not even funny. The Hearthstone patent is working right now. Like, people say confirmation bias and everything, but no, guys, I'm literally calling this bullshit out when I'm winning because it is bullshit. But sure. Bliss fanboys keep on pretending this shit ain't happening. Let me go ahead like this. I think it could give me a bigger, better chance of doing some nutty things next turn with this Cursed Catacombs. Okay, this gives me a 0 mana, what's his face? I still have 3 0 cards in there too, so I'm gonna give it a try. If I get a Whisper or 2, that'd be awesome. Bullshit. Well, we tried. We tried, chat. Okay, next turn we're gonna do so much better with the Solarium. Against these guys, saving the Tide Pool for what's-his-face is not that important. Yeah, having Tide Pool in your hand is not that amazing, in the end of the day. Kinda hard to protect it from seeing all of those spells. Where were you last? Fucking pull, you piece of piss. Could just go with a couple of these for this turn and this for next turn, but no. Let's not go with the loser mentality. Oh god, the game is fucking with me now, though. Look at this expensive crap. Still, this ain't the worst, but damn. Just playing a single one out of these, kinda on the fucky side. Would have been amazing if we got the 0 discover here, I mean the 0 discount more like it. I do have the extra Solarium in here if I really wanted it. But I don't think I really wanted it. It's gonna be a turn 5 quest completion, most probably, like no way around it. Both of these giving me some cheap stuff. Also both biomes still in there. This guy should give me at least one good cheap shit. Something along those lines. Okay, this guy is tempoing the shit out of me though. I need the tempo back. We have to go back. I am actually gonna get the Glaciart. The Glaciart is muy importante. There's a cheap wisp, but should I just go with this thing? I'm gonna go with this sweetened bullshitter. Let's get cheap. Let's get cheapy with it. There you go. Well, quest is completed. Let me just grab that ass. Ora, 8% chance to top deck another tide pool if we really needed it, but we really don't need it against this guy. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Okay. Let's see what we can get. If I don't get healed, that's rigged. Not rigged. Just what I was afraid of. Not rigged. Okay. Another Solarium ought to give me a lot of gas. A lot of mileage. This guy should be on his merry way real soon. Although we are one missed healing away from getting very fucked. Okay, that's very, very important. Kinda wanna give him the banana even. So let's go ahead and do this. Appreciate ya. Just start blasting. I'm a fucking idiot. Why didn't I attack with this guy first? Could have protected a little bit more health and whatnot, but kinda don't matter. Kinda don't matter, do it. Do it. Hey, happy to hear, Sevik. Happy to have you on the stream too. Miss me with that shit. Yeah, it heals me. Nice. Well, fuck right off, Chief. Fuck right off. Off he should be fucking. Easy. Flawless victory. Flawless victory. Yeah, Quest Warlock still absolutely obscene. Absolutely obscene, guys. Gotta stop expecting cards to be just right. What is this? After all, who in their right mind would be testing their shit before shitting their shit on the player base? Why is this meta so dog shit? Well, I don't know, man. Because none of the new stuff really feels amazing. The old stuff is way too good. And the devs don't really do much now, do they? Devs didn't really do all that much now, did they? Okay, let's get some of that discountage. Against the fellow Warlock. Huh. That's the big Warlock. I mean, the Sarah should have given it away. I'm gonna just hero pair here. Double discounting is not a great idea. Okay, next turn we're gonna do some nasty stuff. Next turn we should be able to play at least 2, maybe even 3 cards with the discount for 3 mana. Ooh, that ain't bad. But still. Perfect. Perfect. Insanesies. Next turn we complete and play, so let's hope we find ourselves the what's his face. Would be great if next turn we top deck Tidepool Pupil. But no, we don't really care about it too much, most probably against this guy. Let's grab mass production. Maybe that's gonna find us the thing. So far so bad. I'm gonna do one more. Nope. Well, we pull the trigger. We should not need more than one against this guy. Too much card draw already. No charge. Dude has a lot of mana. Yeah, now you come, you piece of piss. Really shouldn't matter. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Can do this.
Make a good impression.
Doesn't matter. Technically, I could Hellfire just for the sake of recycling still, but... Let me just put down another location instead. We are a little bit low on the corpses, and this is kind of the same thing. Technically, I could have played that 2-1, which we fed instead of floating the 1 mana right now. Probably should have burned the questing assistant orb. Yeah, that probably was the play.
I remember this place well.
We are gonna get an extra corpsicle out of this guy too if we really needed it. Yeah, it's a pretty done game, really. He is resisting a little, but it is all for naught.
Lots to learn.
If this gives me +4, that is lethal. And it did. Okay, that was easy enough. But yeah, Conflagrate definitely sounds like a bit better of a card than the 8 mana. Like the 8 mana, even when you reach turn 8, doesn't feel that amazing to play, so I don't know. Use it with a grain of salt. That was something else. Okay, against the rogue, this should be easy. Especially with a hand like this, surely. Even though, again, Enforcer could be a problem, but we do have Conflagrate for just such an occasion. Yeah, I will play right after one more win with this. We are gonna switch to something else, but I'm still not sure what that something else is gonna be. If you guys have any burning desires, seen something good out there, do let me know. We might give it a testicle. Cycle's still playable apparently, but still kinda on the dog shit side. Warlock Bat Starship? Yeah. Let's not and say we did. You are joking. I was gonna make a joke that this thing's gonna give me nothing but bullshit, but you are fucking joking with me, man. The odds of this happening are 0 to none, guys. 0 to fucking none. Statistically speaking, this should not have happened ever in the history of time. Statistically speaking right there, guys. Are you freaking kidding me right now, sir? Are you freaking kidding me right now? The entire deck has less than 10 free or more cost, but the game literally gave me all of them. Sure, buddy, that's how statistics work. Look at these top decks, too. Game has no chill. Okay, at least it gave me the 0 this time, thank fuck. Thank fuck. The game gave back real fucking fast there. But that was statistically impossible to get that pile of shit. Imagine. What are the odds of getting that kind of piss? Okay. We are gonna have to do this. Hope for the best. Nice. The game is literally paying back for that impossible odds it gave me on the stupid catacombs, not gonna lie. That's what's happening right now. Payback is a bitch. See what this do. That ain't the worst. Could go with this one just so we can also spend the mana on this right now. I think I'd rather do that. We're not gonna be playing this, however, but we still want to put it on. One more temp card and we're there. Stud testicles.
This treasure ain't fit for our planet. Nightmares never forgotten.
Curse Catacombs off the top or Solarium would be lovely. If not, we're just gonna have to deal with this. That's also awesome. This gives me extra food. This also could give me some useful. Problem is I won't have enough room for the thing to do the thing right now, but I'll still do the thing. Oh, look at that. Would ya look at that? Ask and you shall receive, guys. That was another statistical play right there. Let me just stabilize nicely. Stud testicles.
Now this is treasure.
My hatred cannot be contained.
Yeah, random bullshits. Shadow stepped it too. Always has been. Gives me the armor. Thanks, man.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
Okay. He'll fucking do it again. Obviously. It ain't gonna bullshit itself.
This treasure ain't fit for our planet.
Was he overloaded or something?
What is your wisdom?
Now this is treasure.
Okay, that wasn't hard now, was it? Okay, well, yeah, safe to say Quest Warlock still kinda on the busted side. Either with Kerrigan or without, still, the choice is yours. I feel personally without Kerrigan it's a little bit smarter to go, cause Kerrigan way too expensive if you ask me.